Yeah, she'll play a part in the IQ. And I'm back with another reaction too. If a nigga try to act crazy, I'm gonna beat his ass black and blue. Y'all like that intro better or no? Yeah, you already know what this thing I'm fucking around. Let's get into it, man. This nigga Shannon Sharp just went crazy on this nigga John Morant. If you don't know, John Morant is accused, him and his entourage is accused of pulling up on the Pacers staff players bus at the, after the game and pointing some quote unquote red lasers. Pointing red lasers at them niggas. Spot them, got them shit. So Shannon Sharp won't feeling it. I ain't heard it. We about to hear it, and let's get to it.
I wish Ja would realize that he's not a thug. Ja is a really.
Hold on. That nigga said a stug or a thug? That nigga said a stug or did he say thug? I want Ja Morant to realize he's not a snug. You country ass. No, shout out Shannon Sharp. I fuck with Shannon Sharp. He a legend.
Really good basketball player. Ja did everything he could to lift himself and his family out of this type of environment and to get away from this. And for some reason, he wants to surround himself with these type of people. Why? Bro, you not hard. That's not your life. People that in that life would give anything to be in your life.
Great point.
For some reason, you're worth 30, you got a $200 million contract, and you want people in the NBA to think you hood, to think you gangster, because you roll with these type of people. Bro, you putting yourself in harm's way when you don't have to. Nobody looks at you, John, and think, man, that's a thug. He hood. He down, he about that. You not. Stop pretending. All you do is yap and talk about, oh, I'm going to let him live to see another day. I'm going to do this. You're not going to do nothing. What you're going to do is...
John Morant told somebody he going to let him live to see the next day? No, ain't no way. I don't believe it. He didn't say that. He didn't say it like that.
Get yourself in trouble. Put yourself and your family in harm's way when you don't have to. Just play basketball. If you want to do all that chirping and all that about y'all good, how great you are, even though your record indicate since you made your statement, Dylan Brooks made his statement, you've been awful, have at that. I got no problem. I wish you wouldn't talk so much considering y'all talk so much to have done so little. That's a part of it. I get that. But this, what you're going about, pretending like you down like that you tote, that you carry, bruh, you putting yourself in harm's way. And it's not a good look for you. Stop this, man. This is not you. You played basketball to get out of this environment. You could, I guarantee you got homeboys. You say that's your fam. You tweet out that's your fam that probably had talent like you, but they chose that life. Bro, you need to let that go, because that's not you. It's not. You pretend like you hard, but you're not, Ja. You opening yourself up. You're putting yourself in a position you don't even need to be in. And for what? For street cred? Come on, bro.
Shannon Sharp. I have tried and tried to love this kid because he is wildly gifted. And I think his heart is good. But he is trying to be somebody he's not on and off the court.
Yes.
And I first called him out after they won Game 2 against the T-Wolves and he acted like they'd won the championship.
Yep.
You don't want this smoke. Stop it. It's 1-1. You better be giving them a little more smoke.
Right.
And they did. And then Golden State happened. And to your point that you've made again and again, you have won exactly nothing in this league yet. We see the potential. I saw the potential. I loved this team last year until they started talking themselves into oblivion. Because the more you talk, the harder you make it on yourselves. And it's hard to live up to it yet because they're not ready to live up to it. And Golden State just toyed with them last year. When it was time, Golden State just toyed with them because Golden State's been there and done that and know how to do that. So here we go. We got this episode. How many times have you told me, how many potentially good to great football players or basketball players have you watched be sucked down the drain because they can't let go of where they came from?
Right.
Because at some point, you just have to let it go. You had to let it go.
Let it go.
Not that you you still love them, and they're a part
still
of
the
you.
homie.
They're in your soul.
But we doing different things.
You're
We
just
want
doing
different things out of life.
And there are certain lines you just have to draw and say,
Absolutely.
no,
Yep.
no. I'll keep in touch. I'll talk to you. I'll text with you, but I'm not going to ride with you.
No,
right?
hell nah.
Okay. So, according to The Athletic and also USA Today and Indianapolis Star had all these same details, so I believe these reports, but there were two parked cars. It had gotten out of hand during the game against the Pacers. Nembhard and Ja had gotten into it. Nembhard's a rookie from Gonzaga.
Right.
Like, come on.
Right.
You know, like,
Right.
really?
But it's the game, Skip. Leave it there.
Okay, leave it there. And then Ja goes and gets in one of the two parked cars. And then it is that car in question in which 3 or 4 guys get out and they start yelling stuff at the Pacers. Come get some of this. You don't know how we roll. I'll show you what I got. These are what's being yelled.
Yeah.
Okay? At the Pacers around their bus on the loading dock.
Right.
And then as the first car leaves in the second car, and reportedly Ja is riding in the second car, a dot of a red laser appears on several of the people up on the loading dock just to scare them. But again, the security guard said, I believe that's attached to a weapon.
Yes.
You're kidding. The risk of this is staggering to me. You can't, your whole life in a moment can go up in literal smoke.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And for what? Because somebody says something to you in a ball game. You let it escalate to the point that you take it outside the scope of the court. And your boys, oh, we gonna handle this. What? Do you realize somebody's let something go? You know you going down with them, Ja. You ain't got enough money to get up out of that because you in that car, bro. Let that go, Ja. This is not your life. Everybody wants to pretend like I'm a thug, I'm a shooter. Ja, you not about that life.
Damn. I mean, man, I feel Shannon Sharp. I ain't gonna lie, I feel Shannon Sharp because it's like, why even push that image? Like, a nigga, niggas would trade their life. Like, literally, they'll trade their kids, their baby mama. Like, if they could switch the whole, if God came to them and said, you can be Ja Morant, but you'll lose your kids would be different, or you will have no kids, your wife, none of that. But you'll be as famous and rich, and you'll be, or a status, money, financially, it's not even about basketball. Niggas would do that. Niggas would literally trade their fucking family, bro. Not me. I'm pretty sure somebody would, though. And you playing in them streets. Playing in them streets ain't gonna get you nothing but one or two things, bro. And I ain't even got to say it, because why?
And it's okay. You shouldn't want to be about to Skip. I got $200 million. Who wants to be a shooter if you got $200 million? Shooters ain't got that kind of money.
Facts.
That's why they do that.
Facts.
They turn on the come up. They chose the life that they're in. You chose the life that you're in. You can't mix those two and come out unscathed. At some point in time, it will catch up with you, Ja.
Yeah. So he pushes back on Twitter saying, did an investigation, seen they were capping, still let an article come out to paint this negative image on me and my fam, and ban my brother from home games for a year. It's not his brother, it's his best friend.
Right.
Okay. Unbelievable, he says. Well, he's still pushing back. It's not like I'm sorry or that he's seen the light here. He's defying. He's saying no.
But Skip, that's the thing though. But as you tell your boys to be, hey, bro, you do realize who you're representing here now. I understand we want to have a good time. We had good teams, those Broncos, and I know you want to rub it in people's face when we travel. You come somewhere, hey, you got on 84, and you done told everybody up in the stands, that's your homeboy. We went to school together. That's my boy. Be on your best behavior. But that's not. But them guys that I grew up with that let them things off and that did stretches. Yeah. Now you can't come to my game because I already know you get mad and what's gonna happen.
So I tried to watch your documentary last night, but it was up against the Grammys and I was getting distracted. So I apologize, but I had it on 2 TVs. Right. And it looked like it was something I need to rewatch parts of it. Because did you get to watch it?
I did. I was watching both of them also.
All right. It was great. But it details what Ray went through when you first got there. And I think you helped save his life. And I'm talking about his career.
Yeah. Well, he's during that summer he stayed with me. I would pick him up every day after court, and we go work out. Once the trial was over, he stayed with me. We worked out. I took him to train.
Okay. And at the previous year's Super Bowl, we all know what happened. There was a murder charge.
Correct.
Whew. And I believe that Ray was riding with the wrong folks.
Of course.
That just okay. So there it was on the precipice, and 2 men got killed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
2 men got killed, and Ray was very fortunate to get out from under that.
Correct.
Eventually, it took a while.
But that stain it never left him.
No, never left.
He'll never.
Okay.
You know. And he's done a great job of rehabilitating himself. He's never been in anything similar to that ever again.
Okay.
He's done great with that. But that still, no matter what he does, this happened. And people still feel.
I know they talking about Ray Lewis. Is a legendary. Is he a cornerback? Safety? He the nigga who tackled the fuck out the quarterbacks and shit. Is that corner? No, he's not corner. Is it cornerback? I think he's a cornerback. No. Ray, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I forgot. I'm sorry, Ray Lewis. Not Ray Rice. Ray Lewis, if you see this, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm a huge fucking fan. And, shit, if you do see this, drop a comment, nigga. Let me know you see this. But, yeah, Ray Lewis had caught a wild, like, you heard what he said. I don't even want to say the words because you heard what they said. But he caught a wild case. If I'm not mistaken, it was something about a bar. Somebody went to a bar or a lounge or a club, or somehow, some ways, a couple people lost their lives and whatnot. And he came from under that. Like, what's my nigga name? Skip. Is this Skip Bayless? The white dude. Like he said, but damn, that's crazy.
Believe that he got away with something that the courts and the law said, the judicial system said he didn't. So he obstructed justice. He lied. In his original statement, but y'all don't put yourself in this situation.
Well, this is a cautionary tale. What we're talking about, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It only takes one flashpoint moment.
That's it.
Somebody loses his mind and pulls, and it's over.
And when you got that thing, Skip, you get a lot more confidence when you got those things on you.
Yeah.
And you try to impress somebody. Hey, I'll let this thing, bruh. And then now what? You take something that you can never give back. And then, I'm sorry, I wouldn't, bruh, why be sorry? Why put yourself in that situation? I'm not saying that you don't have to think that you're better than them, but what they do as opposed to what you do
I agree.
is entirely different. The playing fields aren't level. You have so much more to lose than they do. But somehow you don't seem to wrap your mind around that, bruh. Come on, man. I just hate when we... It's just I don't get it. I couldn't imagine Tom Brady wanting to hang around with shooters. I can't imagine it, but it's us.
Tom Brady with the shooters. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be. I would. I'm pretty sure I would. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Tom Brady with like a rapper. Like I don't know something about Tom Brady, but I know what he's saying though. He's saying like somebody of prestige, like different,
Because we want to feel like we gangster, we thug.
I can't imagine LeBron James
hang
with shooters.
No. But John, do you realize you got a shoe deal? This can't be what you think Nike thinking about now. They sitting back there like, huh? What? He in a car with who? They doing what? Do you think about that?
You know what? They're having those conversations as we speak.
Do you think that your actions don't impact other decisions? Your sponsors, bro, they're looking at you like, come on. I just wish somebody could just sit down and talk to him.
Yeah.
Say, John, you have so much more to lose. Bro, you 23, 24 years of age. You got another 10, 15-year career if you want it. Don't put yourself in harm's way by doing what? By trying to project a portrayal.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Shannon Sharp is spitting right now. Now I don't know if all the way I can't say John Morant, you whatever, but everything he's saying is real nigga shit, bro. And a lot of young niggas be on some old head. That's why I don't be trying to too much preach. I give some jewels and I put something out there for somebody to get. But bro, niggas don't realize the shit stink till they smell it. On me.
Role that you're not suited for, bro.
Well said.
He's only 23 years old, gentlemen. He'll be 24 in August. Shannon. Let's hope he has somebody like you who can come into his life and share some words of wisdom with him. So much talent, would be ashamed to waste it.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, let's talk.
Well, that was some powerful shit, man. Y'all need to take heed, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell.